We've got 4 generations of nursing in our family, which started with my grandmother, who started her training back in 1910, and then my mother, Anne, who started her training in 1953. I started my training in 1977, and then my daughter, Freya, who started her training in 2005. That's how we got our 4 generations of nurses in the family. But we've also got my cousins and aunts that are also nurses.
My mother was a big influence, very big influence. She was always, when we were children, she was always disappearing somewhere. It was always continually talking about nursing and helping other people. There was always someone there knocking at the door. Could you just pop in and see? Because in those days you had to pay. There was no national health when I was young. So it was all paid for, but my mum just used to pop around here, and she laid most of the people out in our lane. They just, I would hear stones going up at the window at night. They'd be called, someone had just died. And
when I was 14, I went into a residential home. I started washing dishes, that's where I started, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually do the care of the patients. So the manager there said, because Mum had come to work there, she said if I worked with my mum and she taught me how to do it properly, then I could at 14 start basically doing nursing. And that's where it started. And then at 18 I went to Eastbourne, 1977 that was, I started my training. And that was before the large part of the district general was there. It was only surgery at the district general there, so a lot of all my medical side was up at the old St Mary's Hospital, which I loved.
So I grew up with all the nurses, and I was adamant I wasn't going to be a nurse. I wasn't going to do it at all. So I said that I was going to leave school and be a hairdresser. Mum said to me that she thought I'd make a good nurse, I think, because of the way I am. I said, no, never going to wash bottoms, I said. So I did all that, and then at the hairdressers one day, we used to have a lot of old ladies, and they used to become unwell sometimes, and I really enjoyed looking after them, and then decided, perhaps maybe I'll give it a go. So I decided to try it out first and went to work in a nursing home as a healthcare assistant with Mum, and she showed me everything from scratch, and I never looked back again really. And then I sort of did various roles, increased my knowledge, and then did my training in 2005.
I like all the changes of the uniforms as well.
I do.
That's the biggest thing that's changed, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had to wear hats, belts, capes.
yes,
Until you get to my generation, and then we're not allowed to wear anything, and it's sleeveless. So they've all got sleeves on.
Mine weren't long sleeves.
No, but these are.
yeah, they're all long sleeves.
And then it's
And they're beautiful hats. We used to, mine was paper, but once you were trained, you got pretty hats.